Alrighty, everybody, looks like we got that fixed. Not sure what happened. We had some issues with the connection between Streamlabs and YouTube, but I think we got it back up. So if you're in the chat, let us know if you made it back in the live stream. So sorry about that. We are here for our prep for the 11th anniversary. Super excited here. How you doing, Etiquette? How you doing, Ichigo? Man, we are ready to kick off some clears. We're going to be taking down the red zone stages here. Oh, I see Mike is a little bit too low. Let's fix that. How's that? That should be much better. How's the music, by the way? All right, let's turn down the music then here. There we go. Alright, how's that? We turned down the background music there. Hopefully that works a little bit better. We're trying a little bit different music than what we normally use. We got some 16-bit Dokkan music going on. Yeah, we just lowered the background music. How's that? That sound a little bit better? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so... Alrighty, so let's go ahead, let's kick this off. So the goal tonight is to clear as many stages during the live stream with our super trunks. Now, I don't particularly care, except for ones that require missions. If it requires a mission, we're going to do it with the mission. Yeah, so if it requires a mission, we'll do it with the mission, but otherwise, we're just going to run it. We're going to build whatever team we can, and the goal is to use Super Trunks no matter what, no matter how. So we'll use our second team here. So let's go, what does he lead? We'll start with him as the leader here. Android, Cell Saga, and what is this other one? Mastered Evolution, right? Okay, so let's go here. So we'll start with him as lead. Blazer, it was an issue. There was some kind of OBS wasn't connecting to YouTube for some reason, right? And it was basically split between two streams. So I fixed that. Don't worry. We got that fixed. All right, so we're gonna run. We'll start with 200, and then we'll just with Trunks as lead, and then maybe a little bit later we'll shift towards utilizing the Bonamaster and Cycle Gohan, but. Basically, my goal is to build a team with him. If you have any suggestions for us to throw on the team, throw them in the chat here. But obviously, I'm going to prioritize using some characters that I like to use. So, since we're going early 2020, or 2022, I think we could, I bet we can get away with using these guys. Let's see here. I need a... Yeah, I'm betting we can get away with running these guys. Just for fun. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was an issue with the Streamlabs, so... Alright, let's see. Who else do we want to toss in here? Alright, so we got Trump. Oh, we gotta toss in AGL Trump. Let's just go full. You know what? Let's just go full Android Cell Saga for this one. Let's do that. This will be fun. Yeah, that's right. Cell Saga Mastered Evo. Yeah. Let's go AGL. I don't know. I think for these first couple GT bosses stages, I don't know if we'll be able to do that. But okay, we need a couple slot ones though. Tech Vegeta, and then. Boom, boom, boom. Who would be a good slot one here? I mean, Gohan will be our slot one for the most part. Alrighty. Oh, that's true. SDR Future Gohan. Good one. Good one. Good call, Ichigo. I love it. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's do it. No. Okay, we want that mirror. What happened to mirror lead? Did I not... Where's my mirror lead? There it is. Perfect. See, that's the thing I love about this, the mirror leads. All right, so let's go ahead and hop in here. First stage, right? We are up against the what is it? Oh, it's Legic. Okay, we got the pressure's on, guys. We cannot lose to Legic here. The pressure is on. Oh, talk about luck, huh? Okay. Let's see. How about who's coming on? Oh, the other Trunks. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. And then we'll float Future Boy here. Alright. Alright, Anakin, I'll put Super Vegeta on the next one. You know, Ichigo, I wasn't thinking that, but that's actually a good idea. Now that you said it. I wasn't thinking that. There we go. Alright, excellent. So, that would actually be kind of cool, actually. You know what? Let's roll with that, okay? I'm going to keep this going. I like that idea, Ichigo. So, this is the team we're going to start with. It's a Nuzlocke, right? Let's say this. If a unit gets us killed, they're off the team, right? And then we got to replace them with someone. Alright, so Legic's down. First one done. Easy day. Well, that's not going to work because there's going to be missions, right? That's not going to work. We'll see. Yeah, it has been a while since we've streamed Ichigo. Of course, you know, with my new work schedule, it's been kind of hard for me to do that. Fair enough, Ichigo, right? We skipped the Nuzlocke for the missions. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Oh man, dude is just letting us set up on him. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and then we get our Goku and Gohan set up. I love it. God, I hope... I don't know when they would do it or how they would do it, but they need to justify these guys EZA real soon. I want to use these guys again so bad. So Super Trunks dies, it's game over, and we have to make a new team, and we can't use any of the units that are on this team. How's that sound? Is that fair? Yeah, Ichigo, they were always a little weak defensively, but they were pretty strong offensively when they came out. I'm pretty sure they were one of the reasons that I was able to no item Broly early on with the Goku and Gohan team. Right, they had some really good offense, which was really helpful for that Broly fight, as long as you could avoid that super. Okay. Put Future Han here. Trunks. Okay. Yeah, they were pretty fragile, but offensively, I think they were pretty good. I think that's the thing. They were kind of a glass cannon, right? All right. There we go. Alright, Gohan takes him down. There's a second phase. There is a second phase. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, looking at the setup here, I'm starting to think maybe we should have left AGL Trunks on that other rotation, but I guess it's okay. There we go. Alright, we got our Future Gohan doing Future Gohan things. There we go. Feels good to be back streaming, even if it is for this sort of Red Zone gauntlet thing, right? Feels good to be back. It really does. I'm hoping we can keep it going. Oh, dang, Future Gohan. Yeah. Don't hold back for us. It does feel good to be back. I'm not sure if we'll be able to continue this. I mean, it is a Sunday after all for me. I do have work tomorrow, so we'll see if we can keep it going, but the idea is, that they got... Wow, really? Who's this with 11 super attack? What is going on there? Okay, well, we'll keep using our guy here. Yeah. Oop, where'd our music go? Alrighty, let's see here. You think so? I think it probably won't have any problems, but we'll see. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Grab that, and then that should give him enough. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, well, I guess so. I think I could definitely see some problems there in Red Zone Broly. So it'll be imperative for Red Zone Broly that we get Super Trunks on turn 1, because if we don't, then we're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I think if we don't, I think what we have to do is get Trunks on turn 1 so we can do the Usher on that AoE. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Got the music back. Not sure what happened there. Alrighty, first phase down against the real go. Is this 3 phase? I feel like this is 3 phases. Am I wrong? Is it 3 phases? I'm pretty sure it's 3 phases. Okay, so let's let him attack here because I'm pretty sure Future Boy here is gonna destroy him. Alright. You have 18 stages to go? Wow. Yeah, I wish I could have done this sooner. What's up, Fresh? How you doing? We're running that Red Zone Gauntlet. I'm doing much better. Like I was telling chat earlier, I'm a little excited to be back, but also a bit apprehensive because I don't know if I can make this last, I'm hoping we can, but no guarantees here, right? Okay, so let's do this. Alright, and then let's do that, okay? Let's do that, and then let's send off Tech Vegeta. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got the, we'll get the transformation with AGL Trunks on the next turn, more than likely. Oh, he can dodge. I forgot he can dodge. Oh, actually, no. I don't think there is a next turn, right? He's dead after this, right? What am I thinking, though? They're gonna, yeah, he's dead. That's over. Never mind. What am I thinking they're gonna lead? Honestly, Vegeta, I would like Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but that's too, I feel like that's too easy. I feel like they're not going to give that to us. It's probably going to be something like Vegeta's family for Vegeta. Goku, though. Goku's an interesting one, because I almost wonder if there's going to be a new category that Goku leads. I don't know what it would be, but I feel like there might be a new category he leads. But for his other categories, I could see him just getting like a typical anniversary LR fashion He's probably going to get some kind of general leader skill that's going to help out with whatever's going to be released throughout the year, such as Goku's family, or maybe Earthbred Fighters, or maybe another Earth Protecting... Well, no, because Diamond Goku wouldn't be on an Earth Protecting hero. So maybe like Earthbred Fighters or Pure Saiyans or something. Well, actually, no, because Tech Diamond Goku has Pure Saiyans, right? So they might not do that. Yeah, Goku's a tough one. I could see him leading maybe like Power Beyond Super Saiyan, a new category, and Earthbred Fighters would be a really good leader skill for him. Alrighty, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, okay, so he's just gonna go and do that right away. Okay. Oh, successors for Vegeta. Actually, I could see that. Successors would be a good category for him. But I feel like they're gonna want you to run... Assuming he's a Carnival, I feel like they're gonna want you to run Goku. So I also feel like he's gotta have something that would let Goku run on that team. So, we'll see. But that's why Power Beyond Super Saiyan for him makes sense. But, I mean, the chances of them going with the obvious answer right there, I feel like are slim to none. They never give it to us that easy. Alrighty. Alright, let's do that number. Let's grab that. Perfect. Alright, as for types, you're going Vegeta would be STR, Fizz, or Int. You know, honestly, I think they're gonna go the silly route and they're just gonna swap the mini Goku and mini Vegeta's types. So Carnival Vegeta is probably gonna be Tech, and then Goku's probably gonna be Fizz. I feel like they're gonna just swap the types. Dokkan's not that clever. Dokkan's not that clever. Why not? What's wrong with making him Int, Ichigo? There we go. Alright, next phase into the Super Baby 2. Alrighty. Do that number. Beautiful. Grab that. And then send off Mr. Tech Vegeta. Oh, it's because of Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Got it. That's why you say that. Fair enough. Fair enough. 2023 PTSD. I get it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Future Gohan just blasting through this. Alright. Excellent. Turn 4 still. That's funny. Alrighty. Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab that with AGL Trunks. And let's grab that with Super Trunks. A favorite fusion? Ichigo, you missed it. I answered the question already in Discord. You missed it, man. I don't know if I want to answer it again. I don't know if I can answer it again. Oh shoot, he can stun? I did not realize that. Alright. Anakin remembers the time when every Vegeta was in, right? What was that about? What was that about? That was crazy. That's for like a year straight, too. They just kept releasing Int Vegetas. No, Ichigo, I gave an answer. I gave an answer. I gave an answer. I gave an answer. You may not like the answer, but I gave an answer. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, hey, look. We almost never get this active skill. Let's use it. Hey, look at that. You really want to know my answer, Ichigo? Alrighty. Anikate, you're playing E33. Nice. Enjoy it, man. I've heard lots of good things about it. Haven't had the chance to play it myself. Super Gogeta, man. That was the answer I gave in Discord. You missed it. Alright, GT Edition Stay 5. Wow, okay. Alrighty, there's our mirror lead. Let's do this. Oh, that's right, Super 17. That's right. Ooh, this was a fun fight. I remember this being a fun fight. This is a walk down memory lane, man. Let's see here. See, here's the dumb thing. I'm gonna have to put him in front because while we do have future Gohan here, he's a monster. So we gotta let AGL Trunks just kind of either dodge or eat the hits. We'll take the dodge though, for sure. There we go. All right. So this is actually going pretty good. AGL Trunks just whipping through this, though. Vegito's frauded out. The Blues have frauded out on me too much that I cannot, in good faith, give Vegito as an answer. Alrighty, let's grab that. This is only 2 phases, isn't it? I feel like I remember this part of the fight being only 2 phases. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we need a Goku. Does he have to have the Goku on rotation or is it on the team? I can't remember. There we go. They do count. They lead fused fighters. They count. Alright, I am not liking where this super attack's about to show up. Okay, we get an additional super. It is on rotation, that's right. That's what I was thinking, Koro. Yeah, so he doesn't have his extra attacks in right now, Vegeta. Should have brought another Goku. We've only got the Goku and Gohan. There we go. All right. Excellent. Okay. Let's do that number. Let's do that. And then we'll send off the Super Trunks. Jeez, we are just whipping through these a little too fast. But I guess it makes sense for the early red zones. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and onwards and upwards. So what's next? It's the Shadow Dragons, right? Next one, so we have the Shadow Dragons, and then we have Omega. Alright, love it. love clearing all these. Look at that. We're getting all this rank up, too, every time we do one of these. Alright, so stage 6. This one we ought to be able to see at least one transformation. Let's do it. Alrighty, okay, let's do that number. I mean, it is long, but it ain't gonna be long for this team, Ichigo. As you've seen, we have pretty much powered through every fight here. I remember when we used to use this stage for showcases, right? For a little while, we were using this stage for showcases. Oh man, 2022 was wild, wasn't it? Alright, and then Vegeta's gonna eat the super here. And then, there we go. Excellent. Alright, yeah. Kind of had a feeling that was what was gonna happen there. So we gotta put him here, them here, and that. Okay, so hopefully it is just a normal, and we do hit that guard, thankfully. Alright, Prince Jace, appreciate you seeing the Saiyan Vegeta. Alright, yeah, no problem. Like I said, the goal is to keep the Android Cell Saga going as long as we can. It's a pretty powerful thing. We may have to make some adjustments as we start getting into, like, 2024 stages with some of these. Like, we might have to move the Goku and Gohan off, right? But I think we got a pretty decent setup here. Alrighty. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we'll keep the Saiyan Vegeta going here. Alright, nice. We get the free hits in. Hey, alright. He held on for that normal, so Saiyan Vegeta could get one stack in. Thank you, Trunks. Alright, excellent. Okay, and then that brings us into Naturon Shenron. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, I think... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Now, how's our defense? 200k, 300k. Alright. We're gonna take a risk here. We're gonna take a risk. It might not pay off for us. It might get us in trouble. It paid off. Alright. I'm only worried because he's Ent type. Oh, well, actually, no. Well, we proc the guard. We proc the guard, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, right? Begin early 20, right? Like, in this meta right here, if you had 200k start a turn, like, that was really good. Excellent. Alright, and then Trunks gets his attack, so maybe we'll actually get to transform him here. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, we got Nova, and then we got Ice here, right? Okay, so let's do that. Just set these key spheres up here. I don't know if it's gonna drop the way I want it to, though. So maybe I do that one. No, that didn't drop at all. Alright, we'll just have to take that. Dang, that did not drop the way I thought it would. Alright, we get a super with them. Bro, I'm gonna be really pissed if Goku and Gohan die there. There are a lot of attacks in that slot. I'm gonna be really pissed. Alright, we got 7.8. Yep, 2 days away. What are we expecting for Easy A's? Well, as I talked about in my Easy A video, I do think they're probably going to dip into Majin and Vegeta for the Easy A's, since a lot of everything else is kind of centered around Buu Saga for the countdown celebration. So, I mean, since there aren't really any Diamond Easy A's they can go with, I'm assuming we're going to be seeing... Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm assuming we're going to see Majin and Vegeta for the Easy A. Really don't know who else they could do. We're gonna have to really see who they decide to. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, if they eat that super, they're dead. Let's go. Alright, let's bring out our boy Super Trunks. Alright. Oh yeah, obviously the Year 8 Part 2 LRs are there. Alright, let's get rid of that. Not what I wanted you to do. Okay. Hey, there we go. Triple active turn. Watch this. Now this is... Oh, that's right. I forgot he could do that. Triple active turn. Alright, so let's transform Big Bang Vegeta. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, so let's usher. Dude. Okay, so now we gotta make a choice. Do we do Big Bang Attack, or do we do the Future Gohan's attack? Let's go with let's go with Big Bang Vegeta. We haven't seen this one in a while. Booyah! Look at that. Oh man, dude. Oh, love it. Man, he's so far away from being usable again. I gotta find a way, like we do it for Trunks, I gotta find a way to start using that guy again, because man, I love him. Okay, so next stage has a mission, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Stage 7, yeah. So stage 7. Oh, GT Heroes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Fun. Okay, GT Heroes. Let's go. Alright, we're going full monkey, boys. We're going full monkey. Let's do it. And you know what? For fun, we'll bring the Int LR here. Bring the Year 7s. Let's bring this guy. Let's bring this guy. We need one more and this guy. Let's do it. Full monkey. Let's do it. This is domination in the highest. Alright, actually, let's swap off you for you. Perfect. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna take off the Year 7s. So that way we can keep him and we can just keep crazy amounts of supports going up. Let's do it. Alright. Pineapple Adult Virginia. Okay. I'm sorry, what? No, I want to. The challenge is using Int Boy here. The challenge is using Int Boy here. Oh, he seals, doesn't he? The heck is a pineapple Virginia? That's what I want to know. What the heck is a pineapple Virginia? Oh, Vegeta. You meant Vegeta. Okay. I was like, what is a pineapple Virginia? This is going to be fun. Okay, so we're actually going to put him here. So we can do that. And then we'll send off AGL Vegeta. I mean, he's not wrong, Ichigo. The top of the head kind of looks like the top of a pineapple. There we go. Yeah, get those hits in. Wow, he dodged that. What a bum. What a bum. He dodged that. Oh, David, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Haven't seen you in a while. And, of course, we haven't been streaming. Dude, did he seriously just dodge nearly all of AGL Gogeta's attacks? Good to see you, though, David. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to be back streaming again, and glad you made it out on our first stream back. Alright, so if I remember now, this dude will not super until the final slot on this turn because he supers every 10, if I remember correctly. There is no way we are at a Mega on turn 3. Alright, well that's good to hear, David. Glad you finally have some time on your hands, man. Yeah, the Monkey King is an action king. He is. I was not expecting to get turn 3, though, on Omega. I wasn't expecting that. I get it, man. I get it. Life has been crazy. Okay. Alright, well, Omega's done. Whoops. I was not expecting that. Certainly not expecting that. Alright, okay, well, we'll go back. Now we're into the movie stages. Now we'll go back to our team. Should we switch anybody out, or should we just leave the team? Let's see. Alright, yeah, okay, I want to do something here. So let's swap, what is this secondary? Pure Saiyans, Battle of Wits, Mastered Evolution. Okay, we're still gonna use Android Cell Saga, but I'm just gonna shift the team around a little bit here. Well, it is a 16-bit Proton. It is a 16-bit version of Gohan's OST. So you'd be right. You'd be right. Okay, so we're just going to shift the team around a little bit. I'm going to put Goku and Gohan as the lead this time. But, I mean, we'll still be using pretty much all the same characters, right? We'll pretty much be using all the same characters. Our Super Trunks guys. And this is just so... And then this way, actually, okay. Yeah, true. No, not Super Vegeta. Where's the Tech Vegeta? Where's he at? Oh, right, he's Extreme. I always forget that. There he is. Perfect. Okay, now this is a little bit better. Now we got 2 Goku and Gohans floating around for him. Right? Because he should cover Super Saiyans and Android Cell Sagas. Perfect. Okay, let's do it. All right. Okay. All right. David, you haven't taken on the Genki Dama event yet. Oh man. I actually still got to put out a video of that. That actually reminds me. Thank you. That actually reminds me. I got to put out a video for that. All right, let's do that. And let's do that. And then we'll send these guys off. Perfect. Yeah, it's the same exact event and with renewed missions. So nothing's changed. You could literally use the more or less the same teams I had used before, actually. You might need to swap around 1 or 2 to meet the category conditions, but it's honestly not that bad. It's pretty easy. There we go. Yeah, they made it super simple, Proton. Shows how far we come, though, right? Because back during 8th anniversary, like, you needed the 8th anniversary LRs to get it. Shows how far we've come. All right, let's do that. I don't think our Super Trunks is gonna get to attack here. Jeez, okay. Movie stages might be a little too easy. At least until we get to Broly. Broly, we might need a couple tricks up our sleeve. Or we need to at least time it so we have future Gohan on rotation. I do agree, Anakid. It seems like there was a better way to organize the stages. There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of, we could probably throw AGL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on this team, actually. Dude, this is wild how fast we're going through this. Alright, movie stage 2. Alright, let's do it. This is honestly, like, outside of it being super slow going through all the stages again, it's so nice, right? It's like 200 stones that you're getting out of all of this. Like, that's such a good deal. Alright, let's put him there. Let's grab that, and we'll send these guys off. That's a good point, Anakit, right? This could be like the point where we get no more attempt limits, right? Because we already know artificial life forms is going to be added at the end of the anniversary to this event, so maybe. All right, Blazer, thanks for coming out, man. We do appreciate it. Yeah. We'll definitely try to do this again, hopefully soon. Hopefully during the anniversary, we'll be able to stream at least once. I agree, Proton. Filter is what it needed, or a search function, right? Like something. Because as it stands right now, it's just 70 stages of scrolling. It's worse than SBR. It's worse than SBR. Alright, you know what? We'll keep our goat on for this one. What is this, turn 2? Are we about to blitz through this guy on turn 2? Oh, yeah, right? The Cooler Gods video. I remember that was one of my first runs with the Gods. That was, I was really impressed with them in that one. It was, oh man, nostalgia, man, nostalgia. What did I do for Slug? I don't even remember what I did for Slug. I know I was using, like, for a lot of the early stages, I was still using the 170s. I tried not to use Goku, Gohan, or Cell for any of these. That is very true. I was just talking about that earlier in the stream, Proton. Like, the free stones out of all this, that's what makes it worth it. Otherwise, no, not at all. Hey, Matsuoko. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. We're having a little bit of fun here. There we go. Are we dropping? Oh yeah, we are dropping this dude with base form Trunks. Alrighty, down he goes. Down he goes. Excellent. Okay, so who's next? Cooler's next, right? Cooler? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Alright, yeah, should be Cooler next, right? Yes, it is. Let's do it. Ichigo, the power level 2, they just lowered how much we could get from all the Super 2 or Super 3. Yeah, I mean, they did to make the adjustment, but I don't feel, maybe it's just because mine is too low still, but I don't feel like I don't feel like it affected my power level all that much personally. Top Lit Gaming. All right, welcome to the live stream. We are running the gauntlet of all of the Redstone stages with our Android Cell Saga team, having a little bit of fun. I think they mentioned, maybe I'm wrong, Kuro, but I think they mentioned more rewards were coming for power level. I could be wrong, though. You aren't wrong, Ichigo. This is definitely more entertaining than a Festival of Battles run. I can't disagree with you there. Alright, let's grab that, and we'll send off Goku and Gohan. Alright, so just so you know, I'm going to change up the team when we get to Broly, and I'll explain why in a minute, so just bear with me, alright? There you go. Alright, so Cooler's down. Alright, so once again, we're going to risk it. We'll put him in slot 1. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect, we proc that guard. The only reason I put him in slot 1 is because we know future Gohan will kill, right? We at least want Super Trunks to get an attack in some of these runs. There we go. And that's right, Cooler has a countdown here. That's true. Forgot about that. Yeah, see what I tell you, he's gonna one-shot him. Okay, and then next should be Super Android 13, I believe. Oh, I remember for Android 13, I did Youth for this one. And it's not going to show my previous clear, will it? Yeah. This one was my hardest challenge, right? Instead, I didn't want to use the gods for this one, and I ended up using the Youth team. That's right. That was a crazy run. I remember doing that one. Okay, so let's do this. And then send him off. Oh man, this is something, isn't it? All right, Matsuoku, do we think there will be a boss with a counter? Oh, that's an interesting question. I feel like they got to do something like that eventually. That would be interesting. But I don't think we should be giving Dokkan any more toxic mechanic ideas. I think we've got enough of those. Like, just imagine Bio Broly building up to his 23 million super and then also being able to counter you with it, where a counter does 300% more. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Didn't he already get a battle motion, Prince Jace? I thought they gave him one because of the EZA AGLLR. Alright, I kind of want to see if Gohan can one-shot him here. Can he? He doesn't? Okay, I swear that I thought I saw him get one, but okay, maybe I'm crazy. Alright, not one shot, we'll take a 2-shot though. Alright. Okay, and then now into Fusion, Android 13. Alright, do that. Let's turn into Super Saiyan, because we know we're going to kill here. There we go. And then pop that. Oh well, that didn't kill. Okay, but to be fair, we only stacked once, so... to be fair. Alrighty. Koro, if it's once per slot, and you'd be fine if it happened to use the super type attack counter. Yeah, if it's only specific to that type of... Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that. Where it's specific to a type, right? So that would incentivize you to not use certain types, like if it's a Ki Blast super. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, good to go. We got Android 13 down. Who's next? Alright, we got a few more stages, right? Okay, so movie edition of stage 5. I wish it would tell you who the bosses are. Okay, so next is Bojack. Okay, yeah, it's Bojack, then Janemba. And then it's Broly, right? Alright, so Let's do that. Grab that. And we'll grab that with Mr. Future Gohan there. Oh, okay, Tech Vegeta's gonna eat a Zangia Super. There we go. Alright, so we might actually get a whole turn of build-up here, because nobody here is older, is that new. That's true. The stage, if we click on the stage details, that's true. David, dodge canceling was one of the most toxic mechanics that boss could have. Honestly, I don't know. I disagree with that. Maybe it's because I didn't rely on dodge units, right? I didn't really like using them, but I still stand by AoEs are the most toxic mechanic. I stand by that. I stand by that AoEs are the most toxic mechanic. That's a good point. Yeah, Koro, if it was a % chance of activating instead of 100%, yeah. Okay, let's grab that, and then we'll send off, or we'll keep Trunks on, and then we'll send him off. Ichigo, you think crits are locking? You know, maybe that gives me an idea for a video, right? The most ranking the most toxic Dokkan mechanics. What do you guys think? That sound like a good video? And number 1 will be Bio Broly. Not any mechanic, just Bio Broly, right? That's the most toxic. Key lowering is in the discussion. Really? That's one I haven't heard before. I've never heard anybody complain about the key lowering. It can be, but I don't disagree. It's definitely annoying. Other type supers? Why? Because you can't counter them? Is that why? Alright, so Vegeta's just wailing on him here. Is there another phase after this? There is, right? Or maybe not. Now, speaking of locking, look what just happened. We got locked and sealed. That's right, I forgot Bojack could do both of these things. Speaking of... Okay, Future Gohan, he's already gotten one build with his 18 key, right? So he should be fine. Oh yeah, totally. There we go. Remember when 10 million was a good attack number? Remember when that was good damage? Alrighty. Alright, so I think between Tech Trunks and AGL Trunks here, I'm pretty sure, or maybe with the third Super. But yeah, he's going down here one way or another. Nope, no. If it was a crit, he would have. That's alright. Oh no, never mind. Watch us kill him with the normals. That'll be funny. Unless we can. Nope. Yeah, he doesn't have that mechanic. Okay, so down goes Bojack. And onward and upward to who's next? Janemba, right? Janemba's right. Pretty sure it's Janemba. Alrighty, Janemba. Yep. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Alright, Koro, you just hope. Okay, there it is. I think the mic's back now. Yeah, okay, perfect. Can y'all hear that? Is that working? I think it is. Alrighty. Okay, let's put Tech Vegeta here. Let's do that. And that. Perfect. Koro, yes. We should be getting both stages. Both JP's super long stage, and we should be getting the medium stage for global. Alrighty. Okay, this is working out really nice. This turn 2? This is turn 2. Jesus. Oh, there goes the super. Is this gonna kill? This shouldn't kill us, right? It might. We're type disadvantaged if we don't proc the guard. Oh no, it didn't. Yay! We proc the guard. Excellent. We get additional super with the Goku here. No, David. The banner should be a couple hours after the live stream, just like last year. I'll probably have a video. Actually, you know what? I'll probably do the video tonight explaining when that's going to happen, actually. since we're 2 days away. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, and then Future Gohan's just gonna one-shot him. Oh, so close to that one-shot. Maybe if we linked him with STR, we could have. Alright, down goes Janemba. And onward to the final stage. This is true, Kuro. At least the game now tells us when the guard is activated. Okay, is there a mission for this one? There is. We have to do movie heroes. Alright, so I'm gonna do something for this one. And I told you we were gonna do something very special for this run a minute ago. So let's do movie heroes. Okay, and then we're gonna go doot doot. Gonna bring you. Actually, no. Let's go full superhero. Okay. And then where's my Biz LR? And then where? Let's bring. Okay, let's bring the AGL. Gamma 1. Or no, actually, let's bring the Gammas. There we go. No Orange Piccolo on this one, and you'll see why. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I'm making a choice to do something here, and you're gonna see why I do this here in a minute. All right. So let's put him here. We're gonna start getting him built up. So what I'm doing here will all make sense very, very soon. There we go. All right. So the goal is to set up the final phase here. So let's do that. Keep Beast there. Let's do that. And then let's send off ATL Gohan. There we go. And pretty sure between Beast and Gamma 2, we're going to kill here and roll right into the next phase. Yeah, Ichigo. It should be around something like that. There it is, and Gamma 2 finishes up there. Okay. Yo, meow. Alright, I need that. I need that. And then we do need this guy to dodge. Hopefully he dies. Perfect. All right, we got the setup we need here. And then AGL Gohan finishes him off. Perfect. Alright, and then we're not going to use Beast's active, right? We're going to let the Gammas do their Gamma thing here. And we'll send off Beast Gohan. And that's just because I want Gamma 1 to get built up here. There we go. And this is gonna feel good. After everything this guy put us through back in 2022, watching that happen right there makes me feel very, very happy. There we go. Alright, we get an additional super with Gamma 1. Look at that. Beautiful. We get another one. Alright, and now we watch Gamma 2 go to work. This is what I wanted right here. I wanted revenge for all of those runs this dude's AoE just ended back when we only had 3 attempts per day. One more. Oh, we're gonna do it with the normal. Alright. Woo. Alright. Okay, so movie edition done. Perfect. Okay. Like I said, I decided to do that one for revenge for all of that craziness he put us through back in the day. Makes us feel good. Alright, when's our next mission? Stage 15? Pure Saiyan. Stage 15 with Pure Saiyans, huh? Okay, so we got a little while until that one. And this should be the Wicked Bloodline, right? This should be the Wicked Bloodline. So we're gonna go ahead and hop back in here with this team here. Okay, I think. Yeah, let's keep it going. Oh, you're right, it's the boss rush. I forgot about that. Boss rush. Okay, and the boss rush should be tuned to... Oh. There you go, Trunks. That's what I'm talking about. You get that dodge in. Perfect. Alright, KB on... I hope I'm saying that right. KB on FYE. Yeah, it does feel like time is dragging for the next 3 days, right? Perfect. Okay, we got that one done. Next is Slug. Take a risk here. Let's do that. When did the boss rush come out? It came out in 2024, right? It did. Okay, so we gotta play a little careful with this one. It did come out in 24. Wow, we just decided to not do any extra supers there, huh? That's not good. That's not what we want to see. There we go. We get an additional one. You know what? We're going to switch up the music here. We've been listening to the same song for a minute. Let's switch it up here. Let's see. Oh, I got a good one here. I got a good one. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay, let's put him here. Let's get some more attacks off with him. Do that. Actually, we probably could have put Vegeta in front, honestly, but that's alright. We'll do this. Alright, Ichigo. Well, thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it. We will see you very soon. Hopefully for next week's live stream, if we can manage to pull off another one. There we go. Alright, into the next one. Let's grab that, and then let's send off the other Trunks. So, I don't know if he still has the countdown super here. He might not. I'm not sure. Alright, Goku. Perfect. Alright, and then we get our 3 attacks in with our Trunks, hopefully. Yeah, okay, he does still have the countdown super. Oh yeah, look at all those dodges. Nice. There we go. Alright, so next turn we will transform with our Super Trunks. And we actually get to transform AGL Trunks here. It's been a minute, but we got it. Excellent. Alright, let's do that. Oh, hang on here. That's not what we wanted to do. Did not mean to transform him. Okay, hang on. Alright. We just went ahead and did a quick app reset there. Did not mean to transform Vegeta there. All we wanted to do was move him over. There we go. Okay. We don't want to transform him just yet. We do want to transform Trunks, though. Grab that, and then we'll send off the LR Future Trunks, or Future Gohan. Perfect. Alright. We'll keep stacking up with that Vegeta. Anikit, notice how Trunks is in more yellow coin carnivals than Dokkan Fest? That's a good point. I don't understand why they don't want to give him a Dokkan Fest. Oh yeah, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we want. This is what we've been waiting to do this whole time. Excellent, we get another one. And one more to top it all off. Then this means we're going to get that KO screen. I love that. he really messed things up, didn't he? Okay, let's do that. I guess we're gonna have to keep these guys on, huh? And then we'll float off the Trunks. Perfect. Dude, he really messed this up. Not only did he seal Gohan, he locked Goku and Gohan, and yeah, he really messed this up, huh? David, if I could pick a Dokkan Fest Trunks, which saga would it be? Honestly, I think we need the end of the Android Cell Saga Trunks, right? Tank Top Trunks when he kills the androids, that would be a good one. Otherwise, I think, honestly, I mean, there's still so much more from his initial appearance that they could use. Alright, that actually went pretty nice. Aniket, you hate STR Gohan because of this fight? Yeah, I don't blame you. He definitely felt like, really? You... Really? 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 Ooh. Guess we transform these guys, huh? Get Gohan out here. You really messed us up. You and your locking. Alright, there we go. Alright, perfect. And then now we got, Alright, let's see here. Let's grab that. And we'll send out Future Gohan. Now, curious how this is going to roll with the attacks here. There we go, we get an additional super. Reverses, yay. What do you mean by that, Aniket? I don't think we can. Are we gonna be? I don't think we're gonna be able to die here. That's the crazy thing. I don't think we're gonna bring out Int Trunks. Alright. Well, it's gonna depend on what happens here. Alright, we get an additional super. Yeah, okay, we're definitely not killing Janemba here, so... this is tough. Oh, wait, maybe we get one more attack? Can we do it with the 12K? I don't know. I don't think we can. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, so that rolls us right into Broly here. Okay. We'll take it, I guess. Alright, let's do the Super Trunks active. Perfect. Alright. And then... let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's do that, right? Because we want Vegeta to attack last, right? Because he gets his bonus the more damage we do. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I see. Yeah, so kind of like a reverse feature to move them between their awakened status. Yeah, I could definitely see that. That would be pretty useful if you want to run older stages, right? Okay, we get another super here. Okay, yeah, I definitely think we're gonna be killing here for sure. All right, and then now Tech Vegeta gonna do Tech Vegeta things. Oh wow, surprised we didn't actually kill here. Alright, let's do that number. Let's push AGL Trunks in here, and then let's do that. Alright, so pretty sure Gohan should be fine here on this transformation turn. They got like no attack build though. Alright, and then once again, AGL Trunks is going to wrap this up. Oh, nice. We get that nice dodge. That's right. He doesn't cancel dodge in this boss rush. I totally forgot about that. I was assuming he would have canceled the dodge. Okay, well, he's done. And once again, we made it through another stage without dodging. Or without dying. I think it's going to be a while before we actually could proc that revive. Alright, excellent. So there we go. We got the first couple sets of stages down here. Onwards and upwards to the Wicked Bloodline stages. So we'll just keep running our same teams here, right? The goal is to just keep running the team until I decide to switch it or somebody dies, right? Okay, let's put that there because we know we need both of these guys to get their attacks in. Alright, did not proc the guard. At least he doesn't take too much damage. Well, he's actually doing a lot more than I thought he would. Okay, so no attack on the AGL Trunks there. That's not good. Alright, we'll grab that, and then we'll send off the friend Goku and Gohan. Additional super on the Goku. Okay, we're definitely dropping this phase in a single phase too. Yep. We are powering through this way faster than I thought would. Okay. Let's keep them on. Let's do that. Alright. Let's grab that. And then we'll grab the AGL orbs with Trunks, who, once again, will likely not attack here. If I remember correctly, this dude can double super. It's been a minute, but I'm pretty sure he can double super. Alright, additional, here we go. Alright, we get another additional super. Anakin, the turn-based comment is important. Yeah, when they do it right, it can be quite engaging. And I've heard a lot of good things about E33's combat system, so congrats. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, well at least he's not dying. That's, I suppose we should count our blessings, but man, we are getting really unlucky with his guard procs. Alright, we get additional super. We're gonna start paying a little more attention here. Alrighty, let's grab that. Let's grab that. And then we'll send off the Goku and Gohan. And what is the final phase? The final phase is full power Frieza, right? The STR one? It's been a minute for this one. There we go. Alright. I remember that AGL phase having a really, really hard super. But now it doesn't do anything. That's crazy to think about. Oh, yep, it is full power Frieza. That's what I thought. Okay, let's see here. I think we're gonna want to do this number. Alright. Pop that. There we go. Excellent. And we'll get a nice little heal on everybody here. Alright, additional super with Vegeta. And we actually do have a Goku on this rotation. Although it is, what turn is it? It's turn 5, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. 6 mil. Crazy to think there was a time where what he was doing was was considered really good damage. There we go, we get an additional super with Super Trunks, 14 mil, look at that. And down goes Frieza. Excellent, easy take. Okay, so far our Trunks challenge is holding thorough. Alright, excellent. Alright, let's do another one here. Alright. There we go. Oh, this is the cooler stage, that's right. I remember this stage. Alright, let's put him in front. Okay, he actually has the guard this turn. We can see that. He actually has the guard this turn. So, I mean, but I guess it doesn't matter. We're type advantage, right? So it actually doesn't matter here. Yeah, but just don't kill this time so we can actually let AGL Trunks attack you. Okay, good. Right, Anakin? This is when the supers really started ramping up for us, where a million raw defense wasn't enough anymore. There we go, another super... Oh, no, that's normal. Perfect. Alright, let's do that number. Let's grab that. And then we'll send off the Gohan. Oh, and there goes the Super on Tech Vegeta. Still took 100k. Wow. Well, there you go. There's your example there, Anakin. Excellent. All right, we got another one. Perfect. And Gohan is just gonna drop him. He's too powerful for this team and these events. He's taking him down too quickly. He's the only post GDC LR we have on the team, and he's just dropping things. Okay, excellent. All right, and then so next I think is Frieza and King Cold, right? All right, we're doing really good here. Yeah, I got that. Let's see here. What is going on? There we go. All right, next one. Yep, Frieza and King Cold. There we go. Alright, so let's grab that. Let's take that with Trunks. Do we have our... He does not have guard this turn, so let's pray that we're not eating an Int-type super here. One more. There we go. And then we're going to get another one with Vegeta. Get that seal on. So at least now we know we won't take a super if he doesn't kill here. There we go. Oh. Wow. Trunks actually nearly killed him with, or he did kill him. Okay. Right? That's kind of what we're doing here, right? We're just playing along with our Super Trunks and trying to get through as many stages as we can with this. Really? He sealed them? Really? Well, that's just mean. That is just mean. Plain mean, I'd say. We might not actually kill this, though. We might not actually one-turn this, but Future Gohan not dealing that much damage right now, and AGL Trunks being sealed, we might not actually kill this turn. Let's see. Alright, there goes the super on Gohan, which of course, post-super, we take nothing. Not that we'd take anything anyways, like, we're way beyond this level of power. Aw, man. This is just gonna be annoying. There we go, we get the dodge, and then Goku and Gohan gonna deal some damage here. Hopefully, if we get some crits. There we go, 1, we get 2. And dang, I was hoping that normal would kill him, but I guess not. Bro, come on. Now you're just playing with me. We sealed our only 2 Trunkses both times. Alright, we actually have the Goku on rotation this time for Vegeta. we get an additional super. Can we kill this turn? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Goku has type advantage. If he doesn't screw things up here, we might. And that'd be funny if we actually just 2-turn this. Or 3-turn, I guess. This would be turn 3. Hey, where are your crits, bud? And there it goes. Excellent. Okay. Alright, done. Alright, perfect. And next we have stage 4. Excellent. And this should be the metal cooler stage, I believe. Yeah, metal cooler. Oh wow, we got double Goku Gohan this turn. Actually, should be fine, right? I say should be, but something tells me they won't be. But let's see. Oh, no, they're good. Alright, 13 mil, perfect. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Alright, excellent. So, it's just straight into metal cooler. Like, we're not even taking questions here. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab that with AGL Trunks, and let's send off the future Gohan. Oh, okay, we're starting things off with a super on turn 2. 100k on Vegeta here. What makes you say AGL there, Anakin? Alright, we get another one. There we go. Alright, let's see how much damage here we do with the AGL Trunks. So, 13 mil. We get an additional super for 14 mil. Actually, if we keep up all the supers here, we might actually do this. One more. There we go, 15 mil. Okay, no, didn't get all the supers. Oh, but we were able to squeeze one more in. Okay, and actually, Future Gohan could potentially do this, depending on how many crits he gets. There we go, we get an additional super. Wow, really? This is the game we're playing. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that and kill him. Okay, that's done, and onwards to the final Wicked Bloodline stage. I like that. So, I mean, so far, what have we gotten, right? Almost 20 stones so far, right? It's 14. We're on stage... Oh, not too far down. Alright, we did 7. We did 8, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, yeah, 20 stones. There we go. Okay, plus these missions, right? Alright, 15. Pure Saiyans. Oh, did we miss one? Oh, we were supposed to do this one with Pure Sans. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Let's just do the last Wicked Bloodline stage. Stage 20 with Target Goku. Okay, Target Goku. Let's go here. Target Goku. Alright, which one do we want to do for this one? Ooh, let's have some fun. Let's use the androids team. So Target Goku, androids. There we go. Okay, so we'll bring Cell, we'll bring AGL Cell, we'll bring this guy, we'll bring this guy. Alright, excellent. And then... Oh, actually, you know what? No. I think we can get away with running these guys. Let's run full androids. There we go. I think we can get away with running these guys. Where's the tech androids? Are they not on? Oh, they're not on Target Goku. That is dumb. That's right. I forgot that. Okay, well then we'll just run him. Alrighty. See, so I really don't understand why they didn't sub Easy A these guys, right? Like, look at how many links they show with 16. This is the dumbest decision they've ever made. Okay, and then we'll send these guys off. I mean, true, they are in the future where Goku died, but it's not like they weren't still programmed to kill Goku. If they get to be on mission execution, I say they get to be on Target Goku still. Alrighty, there we go, 19, wow, 19 mil, I did not expect that out of them. that 16 support goes along. Aren't they? I swear that they are, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. There we go, we get that dodge on these guys, perfect. Alright, and then actually, we're gonna do that. Get all those nice little hits in on our 17 here. So he can get fully built up. Alrighty, nice. Yeah, so I wanted to put 17 in front there so he could get all those hits in so he can get his build. Alright. That's right. I forgot it's 3 turns, isn't it? So 17 and 17, I think, continue to proc his passive. Let's do that. And then we'll send these guys off. Alright, so we're just going to need 17 and 17 to make sure they get those dodges in. Hopefully. They do stack attack. They've got the support from 16 rolling around here. Well, and the Fizz 16 and 18 too, so. Bro, oh, thank goodness. You guys are making me nervous, man. Alright, and then 16 and 18 here. Still mad that they didn't super easy this guy. And I'm gonna say that every time they do something, because why? Like, just why? Yeah, what are you waiting for? The Dokkan Fest is already easy 8. They would have been perfect for 16. It doesn't make any sense. Did he just seal 17? He did, didn't he? Alright, let's do that number then. Alright, let's grab that. And then we'll send them off. Perfect. And the super is on 16, which of course is no big deal for us. It's exactly where we want it to be. There we go. Now we're actually seeing some damage being put out there. Mr. Mosley, have I given my thoughts on the anime's return? I mean, I've talked a little bit about on Discord. I haven't decided whether or not I should make a video. I don't really know if that's my place. I'm not really a Dragon Ball news guy, so I don't really know what I would talk about other than saying, hey, the anime is coming back. Obviously, I'm very excited for it, right? Excited to finally get the Moro arc animated, and definitely excited to see the updated Beerus arc. That looks like it's going to be good. So really excited for that, for sure. Alright, well that sucks. Okay, let's do that number. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, down we go. And that clears out the... Oh, that's a good point. Could be saving it for an AGL 13 or 21 easier. Yeah, that's a good point. Could be doing that. Alrighty, so... Unfortunately, guys, that is all the time we have for today. So we managed to get through 3 major red zone stages. I was hoping I would be able to continue going more, but sitting over here and Mrs. Link is giving me the look here. But we did manage to get through, right, 3 sets of red zone stages. We'll be continuing on during the next live stream, trying to clear all the rest of these out. I want to get all of these done by the start of the anniversary, right? Because that's 100 full stones that we can have. Because, you know, coming into the anniversary at 1500 is going to be real good. I like that idea. So we're going to try to do that. But unfortunately, again, that is all the time that we have for today. Really happy to be back, right? We had a nice little 2-hour stream here. Really happy to be back streaming. I'm hoping I can keep this consistent. I can't make any promises. I've talked a lot about this in Discord and on Twitter. My work schedule is just really crazy lately, and it's really hard for me to, find time to stream. But things went really good this weekend, and I actually had some extra time on Sunday, so I decided to take some time and stream for you guys, so we can have a little fun here before the start of the anniversary. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the 11th anniversary, to the new Daima characters. I certainly am. And honestly, I can't wait to share everything that's coming with you guys. So, guys, that is it for our stream, and we will see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody, and aloha.